I know what y'all are thinking. Isabella, bust down middle part? Yeah. Yeah. What Carisha say? Act bad? Yeah. 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 Hey Blessed fam, it's your girl Bella. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I post videos about being a 20-something-year-old living and navigating life in Charlotte, North Carolina, as well as lifestyle content and a little bit of book content. After posting my most popular video about why you should or should not move to Charlotte, North Carolina, a lot of y'all have been asking me a ton of questions related to Charlotte, and so I figured I'm really gonna make this a series. We're gonna dive deep and I'm gonna answer all of y'all's questions about Charlotte, North Carolina. We're going to start this off with the highest paying jobs in Charlotte, North Carolina. So the majority of my audience are Gen Z and millennial women. So these results are the highest paying jobs for Gen Z and millennial women. But of course, some of these can apply to men as well. This is in no particular order, but let's go ahead and get started. So the first area is healthcare and medical professionals. Physicians, surgeons, anesthesiologists, as well as other medical professionals are just known to make a large amount of money. And Charlotte has a lot of healthcare jobs here. We have Atrium Health, which has like 5 million centers. We have Novant Health, which also has like 5 million centers. And if you're a travel nurse, you can get paid a lot here. I was just looking online, and travel nurses in Charlotte can easily make $2,000 a week. Some places that I saw that are hiring travel nurses currently are Signet Healthcare and Aya Healthcare. Of course, there are more places that are also hiring travel nurses. And also, please keep in mind that these results are as of when I'm posting this video. If you watch this video a month from now, 2 months from now, 2 years from now, I don't know, the results could be slightly different, especially in terms of who's hiring. But as of today, when I look things up, these are the places that are hiring. So if you are a healthcare professional, travel nurse, definitely check out Novant, Atrium, Aya Healthcare, and Signet Healthcare. They're hiring for all medical professionals, especially our travel nurses, physicians, surgeons, and anesthesiologists. The next area where you can make a lot of money in Charlotte, North Carolina is in IT or information technology. That is kind of a given. You can make money in IT anywhere, especially given that IT jobs are mostly remote, which we love the flexibility. Let's start off there, okay? So there are tons and tons of IT jobs, but I'm specifically referring to IT managers. IT managers are responsible for overseeing technology infrastructure and operations, which often yields high salaries. Again, if you want to work in IT, you can do this literally anywhere. There are a lot of remote jobs available here in Charlotte and elsewhere, but specific areas where you can work if you do want a hybrid or even in-person job. Lowe's in South End has an entire tech hub building. Like, Lowe's has a corporate office right outside of Charlotte, but they have a tech hub right in South End, and it's brand new, beautiful glass building, super tall. And then also Deloitte, I know they have a lot of tech jobs. Honestly, anywhere, any of the banks, Wells Fargo's, B of A, honestly anywhere you can get an IT job. You can get a job in IT at Target. Like, you can get a job literally anywhere in IT, which is really great. It's diverse. You can work from home. You can work hybrid. So just know if you're working in IT, you can get a job here, okay? Moral of the story. Next is, of course, financial managers, or really anything in finance. So Charlotte is the second biggest finance hub after New York. Who would have thunk it? That's why I moved here. If y'all don't know, I do work in finance as a financial analyst in corporate finance. As a finance hub, Charlotte offers a lot of high-paying jobs, not only to financial managers, but to finance analysts and investment bankers. Some popular banks to work at here in Charlotte are, of course, Bank of America, Wells Fargo. Wells Fargo has 80,000 locations in Charlotte. I'm not even kidding. Everywhere you turn, you will see Wells Fargo. And Bank of America has, I think, like 3 major locations. Ally's also here, and they have a corporate building located in Uptown. And there's also US Bank, which has a smaller operation out of Charlotte. But again, similar to IT, you can have a finance job anywhere. There's a Deloitte building in Charlotte. There's a new Duke Energy building. Again, you can do a finance job at literally anywhere, Target, Walmart, it doesn't really matter. And there are lots of hybrid and remote jobs available. The next high paying job for women ages 25 to 34 is engineering managers. Engineering managers, specifically in the fields of software engineering, mechanical engineering, and electrical engineering, can get pretty high salaries here in Charlotte. I went ahead and looked up places that are specifically hiring engineering managers, and I got Actilent, put on the screen. Haven't heard of them before. And then also US Tech Solutions. US Tech Solutions came up a lot, so it seems like they need employees real bad. But again, you can do an engineering manager job almost anywhere. The next is legal professionals. Since Charlotte is a finance hub, all of the finance buildings need people in legal to work for them. So if you're working in corporate law, finance, or intellectual property, you can definitely earn a high salary here in Charlotte. Again, again, all of the banks are a great option. B of A, Wells Fargo, Ally, all the above. You can definitely get a job as a legal professional. Can you tell I'm hot? Sorry. And then there are also just the regular law firms that you can work at as well. Next are sales managers. Sales managers who oversee sales teams and operations can definitely earn a lot of money here in Charlotte. Some popular industries here in Charlotte are pharmaceuticals as well as technology and of course cars. There are a lot of car dealerships here in Charlotte. I looked it up and it says that Toyota is actually hiring sales managers right now and the starting pay is $150K. So you can definitely get a good job as a sales manager here. And since Charlotte is very popular for healthcare and pharmaceuticals, there are lots of options for sales managers in that area. Next are petroleum engineers. I was surprised to see this because I don't really know much about petroleum engineers. Also, Charlotte is not a major oil and gas hub, but there are some good jobs if you want to work in the energy sector that have competitive salaries. The company that I saw pop up is actually called Black and Veatch. I'll put that on the screen as well. And I had to look up what Black and Veatch is, but apparently it is a employee-owned engineering, procurement, consulting, and construction company that has been here for over 100 years and has lots of innovative ideas. So if the idea of working in a employee-owned company is interesting to you and you're a petroleum engineer, Black & Veatch might be the home for you. Next is airline pilots and flight engineers. Charlotte is home to a major airport. We have the Charlotte Douglas Airport located about 15 minutes from Uptown. So there are lots of options for those who work in aviation. We are also a Bank of America hub, not to mention that they're expanding the airport. I said Bank of America hub. LOL. We are also an American Airlines hub. So if you want to work for American Airlines or at an airport, Charlotte Douglas Airport is definitely going to be a good place for you to work, especially considering that they are expanding that airport. That airport is about to look so nice. It already is nice, but they're expanding it, which is going to bring even more jobs into that sector. And finally, we have marketing managers. If you have experience in strategic marketing, digital marketing, and brand management, you can earn a high salary as a marketing manager here in Charlotte. Since Charlotte is a huge finance capital, there are so many places that want marketing managers who can advertise the services in the finance and banking sector. Aside from those finance jobs, you can also work at UNCC, which is the University of North Carolina, Charlotte, which is about 20 minutes from Uptown. It's located in the university area. There's also two marketing groups that I saw. One is called Invincible Events Marketing, and another is Apollo Marketing Group. So if you want to work for a marketing company specifically, those two are currently hiring as of today. So those are just some of the highest paying job industries for Millennial and Gen Z women in Charlotte, North Carolina. Keep in mind that salaries can change person to person. There are lots of factors that go into salary, including work experience, education, the industry, the company size. And then apart from salary, you want to also look at the benefits that a company offers. Your benefits are part of your compensation package. So PTO, which is paid time off, insurance, dental, vision, health, also very important. Tuition reimbursement can also play a big factor. So if you're working at a company that has a lot of benefits, the compensation may be a little bit lower, and vice versa. If you're working at a company that has just a little bit of benefits, not as much as others, they probably do have a higher compensation to balance that out. So it kind of depends on what's most important to you when it comes to compensation and benefits. It is a total package, and again, several different factors play into how much you will get paid as an employee. I hope this video is helpful to at least one person, because I have gotten this question a decent amount in my DMs and in my comments. Let me know in the comments down below any other things that you're curious when it comes to living in Charlotte, North Carolina. How else can I help you all that are either moving here or already live here? Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you all in my very next video. Bye.